Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Sauce, and we're cooking right now in college football. I think we're like 10-2, 10-3, maybe even better than that. I don't know, there's so much going on. Want to rip through these videos. In this one, we're talking NFL Week 11, and we got an NFC West battle. Seahawks, Cardinals, let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, we got Arizona on the road here in Seattle. The line is Seahawks plus 2.5. The bets are leaning towards the Cardinals, but look at all that sharp money. Look at all that sharp money. 94% of the money is on the Seahawks, despite all those bets on the Cardinals. This is as of Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Now, the bets would eventually even out, but the money stays on Seattle all week. And eventually, it takes them a couple days, but eventually the books do react to that Seahawks money. The line drops from 2.5. We're now down to Seattle plus 1.5. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Seattle plus 1.47, which tells us literally nothing because it's almost exactly the same line the books have. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game. And if we're talking about this Cardinals team, we have to start with injuries, right? Deandre Hopkins officially out for this game. Kyler Murray, on the other hand, he's listed as a game time decision, right? But from what I'm reading, it sounds like he's probably going to play. They haven't officially released that he's playing yet. It's still a game time decision, but from what I'm reading, he's probably going to play. Also, bad news for Cardinals fans here. Budda Baker, their safety, I think they were hoping he was going to play. He practiced a little on Wednesday, was unable to practice on Thursday. I think it's his heel. And that's huge. That's the best member of their secondary. And that's a guy I think they were expecting to have back in the lineup. And if we're talking injuries, we got to look at the Seahawks too. Both DJ Reed and Jamal Adams are both listed as game time decisions. And that's even bigger because that's possibly the two most important pieces of that Seahawks secondary. Maybe Condre Diggs. Two of the three most important pieces of that Seahawks secondary. And that Seahawks secondary is already 29th in the NFL against the pass. So a shitty pass defense got even shittier. It only gets shittier if those guys don't play, though. I phrased that wrong. So they're listed as game time decisions. They may play. So what do the Seahawks need to do to pull this upset off? And it does not take a ton of research to figure this one out. The Cardinals on defense are dead last against the run. That's right. 32nd in the NFL now, allowing 4.8 yards per carry as a team. That's bad. So the Seahawks need to run the football. Unfortunately, Chris Carson is out for the season, which is depressing. He's one of my favorite backs to watch. He's out for the season. Next man up is Alex Collins, and I kind of like Alex Collins. I liked him on the Ravens. But the thing is, they're not really feeding him like an RB1. I think he only got 10 carries last week. If they want to control the pace and really put this Cardinals defense in a situation, they're going to have to feed Alex Collins. They're going to have to pound the ball between the tackles. Seahawks are in the bottom half of the NFL in almost every single rushing statistic, which is horrible news. If you want to try to beat the Cardinals in a passing attack, if Kyler Murray's in, even without Hopkins, they're going to win that battle. They got Chandler Jones. They have a better pass rush. They have a better secondary. Well, hopefully Budda Baker plays. We don't know. But the Cardinals are going to win that battle. The thing is, with the Seahawks defense being the question mark that it is, being as unreliable as it is, with their injuries, Carson out, with Russell Wilson just returning, he looked bad last week. I mean, we all know what Russell Wilson is capable of. Is he just going to come out and do that this week? None of us know. In order for me to bet the Seahawks here, I need to see something. I need to see some numbers that show me that Seattle can win this game. And honestly, I'm just not seeing it here. All the research that I'm doing is pointing towards Arizona. So I'm going to fade the public and take the Cardinals here. And I know why a lot of you are on Seattle. Russell Wilson in his career is 35-10 coming off a loss. I get it. Like, I know why a lot of you on Seattle, but this is a different Russell Wilson. He's coming off an injury. We don't know what we're going to see. This Cardinals team is good. Also, the Cardinals team also coming off a loss themselves. Give me Arizona minus 1.5, and this will be on the final ticket, and this will be in the top 7 bets, barring the injury updates. Obviously, I need to see who's playing first before I make any final decision. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, top 7 bets, 2 parlays of the day, and every single bet I'm making for the entire day, and I bet every game. So definitely check that out right on the website. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, those injury updates, I'm going to put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. Money Shift and Live Movement too. If there's anything crazy, I'll keep you posted. Make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. NFL Sunday, Week 11. Let's go. We're scorching hot again. Life is so much better when you're hot, right? Let's keep cashing. I'll talk to you on Twitter.